Well, I decided to go ahead and paint these mirrors that I got several months ago. These are actually the incorrect mirrors. I ordered the mirrors with the actual removable caps on them, and they sent me just the plain textured mirrors, which irritated the hell out of me because they refused to understand that what they were selling is not what they sold me. They didn't understand, you know, the difference between the two. I'm sure they were someplace in China. But anyway, I figured I don't have anything to lose, so this isn't really the right way to do it, but I did tape off, so there's going to be kind of a hard line. But the line is approximately where the caps would be painted red for the Ranger, so I'm going to go ahead and spray these. I really have nothing to lose. I think these mirrors were like 30 bucks maybe, so not losing a whole lot, and I already have the color match paint. So this is all taped up. This is the first one. I still have to do the second one. This one's all cleaned and prepped, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray it. Stay tuned. Okay, as kind of a primer coat, I'm gonna use this Rust-Oleum paint and primer. This is just in flat black, but this bonds to plastic very well. I've had very good luck with this. So I'm gonna do a coat of this, and then over top, I will put the automotive paint. And I don't expect a problem, but you know what, if it peels, so what? I'm not really too concerned. But this is gonna be the first of videos of a new direction I want to take with the truck, which I will reveal a little bit later, so stay tuned. Here's done in the base coat. I've put about 3.5 coats on it, and this is the paint that I've used. I'm not sure how well it matches. It might be just a tad more orange than the factory paint, but this is the factory paint, vermilion, so there's the code if you're interested. So I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'll spray the clear over top of it, and then let that dry and unwrap it. I guess it's not gonna turn out too bad, although there'll be kind of a hard paint line there, but we'll deal with that. So getting back to what I was saying earlier, as far as the new direction I want to take this truck, I think I've decided I want to get some blackened or tinted headlights, and I'm going to paint the grille gloss black, and I've actually already ordered some new decal. They're black with red Ford script on there for the front and rear. I think that's going to look really good. And I do have an LED light bar. I don't know if I want to mount it here or if I want to mount it behind the grill, because I like the way it looks kind of clean. But also going to do something with the emblems here. Probably end up painting those gloss black. They sell some aftermarket emblems that are kind of in the script of the Raptor, but it says Ranger SVT, and this is not an SVT. So I think I'll probably just work with what I have there. Also, going from that argent color, I'll paint this in probably a gloss, or at least a semi-gloss black, just to kind of tie it in. And I think that'll give the truck kind of a fresh new look. So what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. I will also paint inside the grill everything that's currently this argent color, which I repainted when I first got it, and it's okay, I like it, but I think maybe the black might be the way to go, so let me know what you think. Okay, this mirror is dry, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it probably a couple coats of this clear. This is the clear that came with that touch-up paint when I bought it, and I really like it. It's really good stuff. I don't know what it's made of or anything like that, but it is very good quality, and it's very tough once it's cured. And the driver's side mirror has got the base coat all finished. Actually pretty happy with the way it turned out. So the final coat of red is drying, and then I'm going to put the clear coat on. So all in all, not too displeased with these mirrors, I guess. Made the best of a not so good situation, them being the wrong mirrors, but I guess I'll run with it. Okay, so continuing to work on the Ranger mirrors, and there are plenty of videos online of how to do this. But to get these newer style mirrors to fit my older style truck, just need to remove these. They unscrew from there, and then this needs to be cut off flush here and here. And the top one is already flush. So I'm gonna get out a hacksaw and cut those off, and then I'm hoping there should be enough of this sleeve left where they can be threaded back in there. And then they should sit flush when they're installed, so let me get those cut off. Okay, I've got these bump outs cut off. Now I just need to thread those into there, and all three of these should be flush, and hopefully it'll fit on my truck. I also have to do it to the other side, but one at a time. Okay, got the other mirror done, and that's what they look like once you cut them off. And there is enough room for these to be threaded in there. And then you just go ahead and tighten it. I don't know what size this is offhand. It is it's like a 4mm, but your mirrors may be different because these are clearly aftermarket. Made in Taiwan, goodness right there. So just get these in there. I don't think you want to do it too awful. You don't want to snug them down too much because there's not a whole lot left in there for this to bite onto. So last thing you want to do is pull this whole thing out. So I'll get these on there and then I can get them mounted on the truck. Okay, over here at the truck, I've got the old mirror off with the 3 fasteners. Just pulled the door panel. I won't show you how to do that because it's pretty simple and there's tons of videos on that anyway. So now that I've got the old one off, I'm gonna try to see if the new one fits. Okay, the new mirror is on. Went on with no issues, and it does fit very well. As you can see. I was pretty happy with the look, considering that these were really not the kind of the mirrors with the cap on them. There's a bit of a paint edge there, but I expected that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the other one put on, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. Okay, there's the finished mirror project. What do you think? They actually fit very well for being, you know, cheap aftermarket parts. And really the only thing that I can maybe knock on these is this paint line right here. Like I said, but I mean, if that bugs me, I can always just replace these mirrors with the regular paintable ones, or even maybe put a black pinstripe across that just to kind of lock it in a little bit. But I mean, especially from a distance, I think they look pretty good. I wasn't sure about them at first because I kind of preferred, you know, the old style mirrors, because this Ranger is really more rounded and organic shaped, but the mirror gives it a more squared off appearance. So overall, I like the fact that it is painted. It ties together with the truck nicely. And I've got some paint for this grille, and I've got an LED light bar that I think I'm gonna try to mount behind the grille, just to give a nice, even, you know, clean appearance. But I'm gonna take the grille off. I'm gonna paint all the shields and guides, everything back there black. And I've got a decal that goes over the logo, which is black with red script. And then, like I said before, I'm gonna go ahead and replace these headlights with the dark ones. They're cheap enough. And here's the passenger side. So overall, what do you think? Let me know in the comments section if you like these, or if you preferred the old style. I think I'll definitely leave these on. They're definitely growing on me. Like I said, I wasn't crazy about them when I first got them. I wasn't sure how they'd look. But now that I see it, I like it. So what are your thoughts? Let me know. Definitely appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And leave any comments or suggestions below. One thing I do ask though is if you want to ask questions about the truck, please check the description or even the other comments first, because I get the same questions asked over and over and over and over again. When the information is, you know, usually in the comments or in the description. So I guess that'll do it for now. One more project done. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side.